Many seniors believe they are making smart choices when they swap out animal fats for vegetable oils. After all, that is what the labels and guidelines have told us for decades. But after over 20 years in clinical cancer care, I can say with confidence that this common household ingredient may be one of the most dangerous substances in our modern diet. I am talking about refined vegetable oils, the ones extracted from soybeans, corn, sunflower seeds, and canola. These oils are marketed as heart-healthy and low in saturated fat. But the reality is, they quietly fuel inflammation, oxidative stress, and cancer development inside the body. What makes them so harmful is not only their unnaturally high concentration of omega-6 fatty acids, but also how they are made. These oils are chemically extracted, bleached, deodorized, and stored in clear plastic bottles that accelerate their degradation. When heated in cooking, they form harmful compounds, such as aldehydes and peroxides, that damage cell membranes, alter DNA, and silently set the stage for tumor formation. Every drop added to your frying pan or salad may be feeding disease without causing any noticeable symptoms at first. The modern diet has dramatically shifted the balance of fats in our bodies. Traditional populations once consumed omega-6 and omega-3 in a 2-to-1 ratio. Today it is not uncommon to see a 20-to-1 or even 30-to-1 imbalance. This promotes chronic inflammation, a known driver of nearly every form of cancer. In my clinic, I have treated patients who exercised regularly, avoided smoking, and ate clean, yet still developed aggressive tumors. One common thread: the frequent use of vegetable oils in daily meals. This issue is not about avoiding all fats. It is about identifying the wrong kinds. The story of one 65-year-old woman who thought she was doing everything right is a perfect example. She cooked with sunflower oil daily, believing it was better than butter. She was devastated to be diagnosed with early-stage colon cancer, despite no family history. Her inflammatory markers were off the charts. After removing refined oils and switching to extra virgin olive oil, her levels began to improve within months. When you consume refined vegetable oils daily, you are not just eating fat. You are consuming compounds that disrupt your hormones' immune system and cellular integrity. These oils are highly unstable. When exposed to heat and oxygen, making them prone to oxidation, a process that triggers a chain reaction of cellular damage known as lipid peroxidation. Once inside your body, oxidized fats generate reactive molecules that attack your DNA and proteins. Over time, these attacks break down tissue structure and lay the groundwork for cancer. This is not a theory. A study published in the Journal of Nutritional Oncology showed that mice fed high omega-6 diets had significantly faster tumor growth than those on balanced fats. The mechanism was clear. The excessive omega-6 created an inflammatory environment that weakened immune defenses, allowing abnormal cells to escape detection and grow unchecked. In humans, the pattern is similar. Refined oils suppress immune surveillance, making it harder for your body to eliminate early cancer cells. One of my patients, a 68-year-old man, followed a low-sugar, low-alcohol diet and never smoked. But he consumed canola oil at every meal. Within 2 years, he was diagnosed with liver cancer. His blood showed elevated oxidized LDL and cytokines, both indicators of oxidative damage. After eliminating vegetable oils, his liver enzymes slowly improved. But by then, the damage had begun. This is what makes these oils so dangerous. Unlike sugar or salt, they do not raise immediate red flags. Their harm is molecular, invisible, and long-term. Soybean oil, now the most consumed oil in the U.S., is among the worst. Studies show it increases obesity risk, disrupts brain function, and enhances gene expression linked to tumor spread. It is used in nearly all packaged foods, making daily exposure almost unavoidable. I see patients with high inflammation and silent disease markers who do not understand why their bodies are breaking down. Often, it comes back to these hidden oils used in frying, baking, and even so-called health foods. Your body needs fat, but it needs the right kind. Every cell membrane hormone and nerve signal relies on healthy fats. When the wrong fats dominate your diet, your body becomes inflamed, tired, and more vulnerable to disease. What many seniors do not realize is that the danger of refined oils multiplies when they are exposed to heat. These oils have low smoke points and are chemically unstable. When used in frying, baking, or sautéing, they break down into toxic compounds like acrylane and trans fats. Acrylane is a known carcinogen that mutates DNA. Trans fats interfere with normal cell signaling, stiffen cell membranes, and increase vulnerability to cancerous growths. This is especially dangerous for older adults. As we age, our bodies become less efficient at detoxifying harmful compounds. Our antioxidant systems weaken, and our ability to repair damaged cells declines. So the buildup of toxic byproducts from heated oils becomes more impactful. Over years or decades, this silent damage contributes to early cellular aging, genetic mutations, and eventually, cancer. I once treated a woman in her 70s who had never smoked, ate home-cooked meals, and stayed physically active. Her diet was free from processed sugar, red meat, and alcohol. Yet she developed early-stage pancreatic cancer. After thorough dietary review, we discovered she had been cooking exclusively with corn oil for over 30 years. Her blood work revealed high levels of lipid peroxides and oxidized LDL. Once she switched to olive oil and antioxidant-rich foods, her inflammation markers dropped. But the cancer had already started. Her case showed me just how powerful these hidden triggers can be. Trans fats formed from heated vegetable oils have been linked not just to heart disease, but also to higher rates of prostate, colorectal, and breast cancers. They embed into cells, reduce membrane flexibility, and impair nutrient exchange. Meanwhile, acrolein and other aldehydes can remain in your body for extended periods, creating cumulative harm. And the worst part, these compounds are formed right in your kitchen without any warning sign. For seniors especially, who may already face reduced immune response and slower recovery, this matters more than ever. Every meal cooked in refined oils is a potential source of hidden toxins. And because the body does not send immediate distress signals, people continue using these oils for years, never knowing the slow damage being done. One of the greatest tragedies in modern nutrition is the belief that vegetable oils are inherently healthy because they come from plants. The truth is far more complex and far more dangerous. Unlike olive or coconut oil, vegetable oils like soybean and corn are not cold-pressed. They require high-heat chemical solvents like hexane and extensive refining. This process removes beneficial compounds and creates oils that are unstable, inflammatory, and prone to oxidation. Studies have shown that most supermarket vegetable oils already contain oxidized lipids before you even open the bottle. Stored in clear plastic and exposed to light and temperature, changes these oils degrade rapidly. This means the damage begins long before cooking starts. And because they are used in everything from crackers to dressings to frozen meals, the average senior is consuming several tablespoons of these harmful fats daily, often without realizing it. Marketing campaigns have falsely promoted these oils as heart-friendly and ideal for weight loss. but they ignore the long-term cellular damage. Saturated fats were vilified for raising cholesterol, yet evidence now shows that stable saturated fats from pasture-raised animals do not increase cancer risk. On the other hand, refined polyunsaturated oils promote inflammation hormone imbalance and metabolic disruption, all conditions linked to cancer. I once treated a 72-year-old man who appeared healthy but developed chronic fatigue liver issues and early signs of colon changes. His diet was clean by most standards, whole grains, lean protein, and vegetables. But every meal was cooked in canola oil. His lab results showed elevated inflammation and early oxidative stress. After removing refined oils and switching to olive and avocado oil, his symptoms reversed in weeks. The problem is systemic. These oils are cheap to produce, easy to store, and profitable for manufacturers. That is why they are everywhere. But ubiquity does not mean safety. Just like tobacco and sugar once were refined, oils are now becoming the next major dietary hazard, hiding in plain sight. Seniors with lower antioxidant defenses and slower recovery are especially at risk. The good news is that with awareness and a few simple swaps, the damage can be reduced and even reversed over time. Despite the widespread use of harmful oils, there is hope. The human body has remarkable healing abilities, even later in life. When you stop feeding it inflammatory triggers and instead nourish it with protective fats, the results can be dramatic. I have seen seniors in their 70s and 80s reverse inflammatory markers, improve energy, and stabilize early-stage disease just by changing the oils they use. Start by removing all refined vegetable oils from your kitchen. This includes any bottle-labeled corn oil, soybean oil, sunflower oil, canola oil, or anything generically called vegetable oil. Next, begin reading food labels closely. You will be surprised how many processed items list these oils, from cereals to sauces to frozen dinners. Replace them with stable antioxidant-rich fats like extra virgin olive oil, avocado oil, grass-fed ghee, or coconut oil. These fats not only resist oxidation, but also provide nutrients like vitamin E and bioactive compounds that support your cells. Olive oil is especially powerful. Rich in polyphenols, it protects blood vessels, lowers inflammation, and has even been shown to help reduce cancer cell growth. Avocado oil supports brain and hormone health. Coconut oil contains compounds that enhance immunity and metabolic function. Your kitchen is your first line of defense. Make it a place of healing. Eliminate harmful oils. Embrace real nourishing fats. Your body will thank you in ways you can feel and in ways you can't yet see. Choose wisely today for a healthier tomorrow.